Recently I made a video discussing the differences between Java and Bedrock versions of Minecraft, and why I think Bedrock is just the worst version of Minecraft. But in order to make that video I had to play Bedrock myself for a decent amount of time. 1 month to be precise. But in this video I'll just showcase my first impressions with the version. If you want a more in-depth analysis, you should check out this video. With that being said, this video will have less editing than what I usually do, and if you haven't seen this video, then again, I recommend you watch it first. And who knows, maybe you'll enjoy some of these videos as well. Upon loading into the world, I noticed a couple different things, like the hand being slimmer, or like the little Steve on the top left. Already feels weird. Why, there's a little icon on the top left like the old Minecraft Legacy console editions. I used to play those in the PS3 days. Since I was on Bedrock, I wanted to try its exclusive feature, being ray tracing, which I'm not gonna explain here because it's not the topic of the video, but think of it like better shaders that can also reflect colors from adjacent objects and other sorts of eye candy. But apparently, the one I downloaded also came with different textures, which wasn't my goal. Stone tools later and... Ew. Okay, first of all, why do I spit the blocks out of my mouth like this? It covers my face. It's like, well, why does it make a little sound? It's so weird. I tested it back on Java just to see if I was imagining things, and to some extent I was. When you throw things, they do go out of your head and they travel the same distance even, but for some reason on Bedrock, the item you're throwing just covers your vision a lot more than on Java. Just wanted to clarify that before I get comments explaining why I'm wrong and you throw stuff at head level on Java, blah blah blah. Let's see, I need to find a village. Oh right, I don't, wait, I forgot, I don't need to... Oh, I don't like the fact that it just does the sound even though I'm not hitting anything. Wait, there's no attack delay, I can just like attack as fast as I can. I walked around a little bit and found a village, which would become my temporary base. And let's not forget about the free iron as well. Wow, it really does not take as much time than in Java. And sleepy time. The goal was to find a cave to gear myself better, but I did get a little bit sidetracked. Is that a ruined portal? There's no toggle sprint in this version though, from what I'm seeing. Ew, wait. Why does it look like this when I'm jumping around? Looks so goofy. I still couldn't find a cave entrance after 3 minutes, so I borrowed some iPad kids' attention span, and... actually, who am I kidding? It's 1.17 caves. I can just find one if I just dig straight down. A bit of strip mining later, and I found this. Oh, okay, oh. I didn't even see it. I could have just fell right through and wouldn't even notice. Wait, what? Oh, what? Wait. I don't... Wow! Bridging is kind of overpowered in this version. Oh, wow. The lighting in... What is that? Wait, they have a weird reach. And this will be one of my biggest gripes with the Bedrock version. A lot.
Hi, how are
Ooh,
you?
hello, creeper. It already broke? What? Yo! That's a double hit I just did. I'm not supposed to do that. And why are tools breaking so much faster? The lava is... It looks like slimy. Can't see anything. Is that... There's no way. Did I seriously find the stronghold? No, that's not a stronghold. That's a trial chamber. Oh, right. Why can I not put something in my offhand? Or is it just for shields? I mean, there's a shield icon. I don't know why I was doing these trial chambers, but the idea almost fired back at me. Ooh, whoa, wait. Oh my god. I still managed to get a key though, so I went ahead to open a chest. Let's see. Oh, okay. And another one. Okay, emeralds. Iron and... poison arrows. I decided to get out of these chambers, since I didn't have much resources, and without ominous bottles, the rewards aren't the greatest to justify me staying. I tried disabling RTXs and made it very difficult to see inside of caves, but couldn't seem to find the option, so in the meantime I went back up to the surface. Turns out, you have to be in the main menu to disable the pack, or at least, I didn't find a way to do it in the game. But I was already at the village crafting stuff anyway. Oh, I don't... like, yeah, I can't put stuff on my offhand for some reason. Not even tools. I guess it's just for the shield. Even though I just came out of mining session, I went back in because I barely collected anything. Eeny, meeny, miny. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a cave, but somehow something even more unfortunate happened. And what? Oh, what? Are you kidding me? I can't place the torch on the water, nor can I, like, pick it all in the bucket and recycle? Oh, what? What I was trying to say is that on Bedrock, you can fill your air meter by picking up and placing down the water source at your head level, which is one of the many techniques used in Java to stay alive underwater, and this lack of knowledge just made for a very embarrassing death. That's embarrassing, actually. What am I doing? This time, I decided to be smart and went with a method that would lead to my demise, aka not exploring water caves. Ooh, okay, there's a lot of... Don't push me down, don't push me down, don't push me down! Yo, why is he so fast? What does he have extra range? Fast forward a little bit and I collected a bit more resources without finding anything interesting. Apart from a slime, I guess. Yo, what the? The cat just decided to die. Wait, time to go to the Nether. Interesting. Is that? Oh! Well, that didn't take that didn't take long. Ew! What the fuck? He just saw pork chops and was like, yeah, that's mine actually. Let me eat my own people. I tried my luck at gambling, but I wasn't very lucky. I made my way to the fortress, but the mob spawning in Bedrock would soon prove to be a nuisance. What the fuck? Okay, I'm done. I made it back and got jump scared. Do I have bread? Do I have bread? I do. Like, when did he come this close? And lucky for me, the blaze spawner was also pretty close. You know what I mean? Like, swords just break way too fast when you click. The second step of the operation would be to find a warp forest for ender pearls. But this ghast had other plans. You're gonna be kidding me. What? That knocked me off so far up. That's like my 4th death at this point. I grabbed my stuff again. Oh, and I had something to do IRL in a bit, so I thought it would be a good idea to go back to the overworld and prepare the terrain where I will build my future house. The next IRL day, I continued my search for the warp forest and spent the next 5 minutes killing endermen. The spawn rate on Bedrock being through the roof, I practically didn't need to move out of my spot. Mission accomplished. Or was it? For some reasons, I only grabbed 3 blaze rods, which is not enough. So I had to go back to the Nether and make possibly the dumbest decision I could ever make. That was a terrible idea. That was such a terrible idea. What the f did I just do? What the f is wrong with me? By the way, can I point out that these zoglins quite literally just spawned in front of me? Oh! Wait a second. I don't have resources anymore. I didn't even have iron. Yeah, so after spending 4 hours, I was back to square one. So I had to go back mining, but I'll spare you this mining session, cause quite frankly, nothing interesting happened. While I enchant this, I'll tell you what I got. A diamond sword, a diamond pickaxe, a diamond shovel, as well as a diamond helmet and boots. And now that this is done, revenge time. What the? You know what, I'm not even gonna ask. Oh! Last time I tried to find every biome in the game, this one took a while. Ah! And the logs are placed sideways to kind of signal that the tree broke down? That's nice. That's a cool detail. I like that. Wait, what? Oh, it's under this village. Oh, and it broke. Okay. After exploring the cave below for 10 minutes, I could still not find the damn thing. So I went back up and tried at a better angle. And now I'm 100 blocks away from the village. How? The pearl literally stopped on top of it. And now it's 100 blocks away? How does that make sense? Oh! Oh no. The reason I'm concerned is because there is a chance that the portal frame has been broken by the trial chamber, and at first it did look like it, but thankfully the portal was on the floor below, safe from the trial chamber. Now, oh, and there's, oof, okay, multiple eyes, I don't even need to sweat it out. So I set my spawn point in case I died, and now it's time to look for arrows in the trial chamber. I mean, granted, it wasn't a dumb idea since I only had 40 arrows, but now that I had a stack and a half, I could finally go to the end. Ew, why does the dragon look weird? Now that I'm looking back at this, it looks like the dragon is animated on lower frame rates than Java, which looks odd in game, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it doesn't launch nearly as far as on Java. The water is purple. Can I pick it up? Hello? It broke down my water bucket. You gotta be kidding. Of course. I wasn't even surprised. Without any water, this was bound to happen. By the way, this is my 6th death. Okay, and the last one should be here. Alright, good. Shooting a bow is extremely weird. It feels like it doesn't have drop off. Yeah, it's like it shows signs of drop offs, but it doesn't really have some. With the Ender Dragon defeated, I completed one of my primary objectives for this video, and now I need to build a house and make a machine. But for that I need some materials, mainly acacia wood and cobblestone. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty small house, but I'll try my best to make it pretty. And since it's a simple house, I went with an L shape. I added a cobblestone base to add a little bit of texture and switched the corner with stone bricks. For the roof, I went with oak stairs and planks, you know, pretty standard stuff. And finished it off with oak slabs. I added some glass panes and I tried to break up the blocky feel of the house, so I experimented with some cobblestone slabs on the outside. Well, I think it looks pretty good. Now it was time for the interior, with first of all, the stone brick floor and the acacia wood ceiling. I added some stone blocks to the floor to give it a bit more texture, and then a weird idea came to me. What if I were to section my house into multiple parts? Let's just say that I had trouble making up my mind, and like most things in life, when you can't decide, just drop it and procrastinate. That's why I went with the other section of the house. And this time, I was satisfied with the result. I switched the floor with some oak planks and stripped logs, added a window, as well as some chests. For the cooking section, I went with smooth stone and at the front some small pools of water. I finally added the furnaces and I think it looks fine. And for the final touches, I made a small area with all the utility blocks you would use on a regular playthrough, right above some polished deep slate. And of course, let's not forget about the bed. And with that, the house is complete. Here's how it looks. And with the house done, the only thing I need to do is a machine. The machine in question being the semi-automatic wheat farm from my Skyblock world. But upon creating this machine, something unexpected happened. You place a wheat seed. Oh, wait, the hitbox is different. Oh, problem. This brought a lot of questions. How different is the redstone? Do clocks even work? What about quasi-connectivity? Is Bedrock Redstone even good? And well, there was only one way to find out. Now if I put in max speed. Oh, wait, what? Why is it so slow? Just for comparison, this is how fast Java pistons can go. And here's the side by side. And then I wanted to see if quasi-connectivity, which is prevalent in Java Redstone, was working. Oh my god. After seeing that, I decided I did not want to do a redstone machine, and this concludes the survival aspect of my Bedrock discovery. Like I said at the start, I did spend a month in it, so I ended up doing a machine and some other stuff, but it was mainly to have a better understanding of Bedrock in order to make this video. And obviously, this video shouldn't serve as a review per se, it's mostly complementing the video in question, which again, you should watch if you haven't. I'm watching you. But I'm not done here. While I did try the single player experience, I have not tested the other side of Minecraft Bedrock, being the multiplayer. What's cool is that there is already a list with popular servers right off the bat. The first thing I did was look around the lobby and see what new additions this version of the game had to offer. Okay, so how does this work? Okay, so there's monetization integrated, and this is already a massive bonus compared to Java, since it makes transactions a lot easier. I also realized that the custom player models representing the minigames were way more detailed than what you will be able to see on Java. But enough chit chat, I booted a classic game and see how it works. I wish this chat was not this intrusive. Okay, I have this. So wait, can I already start killing people? Like this guy, for example. Okay. So you can already start killing people. What? I guess I was really undergeared. I mean, yeah, I had chain pants. I don't know what I expected. Anyway, while I was waiting for the second game, I tried changing chat settings, but Oh. Bro is very slow at taking all this. I mean, no offense, but people seem to be extremely slow. Yee. Okay, so far so good. I found that the PvP was gonna be a little bit different since the one in the single player was kinda eh. Like there was some weird double hits. Okay. I am low though. I should not be taking this fight, but this guy got destroyed. What can I say? This guy doesn't expect me. I don't think he sees me. Yeah, he does. But a bit too late for that. And I think I'm the only guy left with this guy. Interesting. So far it was good. The game had no apparent issues, so I went ahead and tested out CubeScrib's most successful minigame, EggWars. And well, by doing this, I stumbled upon a pretty big problem with Bedrock multiplayer. Whoa, nah, but this chat needs to go, what? And you can't even customize it properly. In any case, I ran towards the center of the map. And died. Ah. No, let's just go out. Oh. What? Hello? Interesting. After a couple of fights, I realized that it doesn't really matter what version of Minecraft you're playing. CubeCraft players are still extremely clueless, and because there is crossplays, that means you have the chance of fighting mobile players. Don't believe me? Just watch this. Hey, you know what? Let me just attack green. They're very clueless. I bet I can just go there and they won't even see me. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Where's the egg? Okay, here. You're seriously running? All of them? Oh, hello. Only in CubeCraft can you walk past the entire enemy team and break their egg right in front of them. There's no way. There is no way. You gotta be kidding. Gotta be kidding, man. And now I just have to whip everyone else. I decided to go on the Hive this time, and because I couldn't customize the chat to make it take less space, I just removed it entirely. Something to note, right? Because if you don't play on Java, it's not immediately apparent to you. But these mini-games have as much players as there are like players inside Java Minecraft servers. For example, MineMan has around 1.5k players. Just Build, which is probably not the best minigame they have, has more than that. That's insane. For my first minigame, I went with one I never heard of before. The goal here is to conquer enemies' terrain by getting kills, and you can only build on your surface. Although, can I say something about these eggs? Like, why is it like, what? It's like so weird. Oh wait, that's not a guy. And that's GG, I guess. I mean, that's a nice little minigame. It was a nice minigame indeed. Not my favorite, but that's not really what I'm trying to judge here. My goal was to see how well the infrastructure was handled on Bedrock, despite nostalgia hitting me from time to time. Murder Mystery? Isn't there like Trouble in Mineville? I remember that was a really good minigame. I played a game of Death Run and got the death roll. And well, I don't think I need to explain much. It's Death Run, but it's always fun to play that game. Yeah, okay, I got him. Boom. And I'm not going to lie, I did play 2 more games because I was genuinely having fun. And then I tried EggWars and discovered that on this version, fire is extremely obnoxious. Oh, I just put myself like in a bad position. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Yeah, okay. Damn, fire is more obnoxious in Bedrock. It literally covers everything. And that wrapped up my discovery on Bedrock Hive. But I still went on other servers because, well, CubeCraft and Hive were originally Java Giant, so it's kinda guaranteed to give a satisfying experience. And thank God I did, cause nothing could have prepared me for what I would discover. Interesting. Look at this. You can't do stuff like this on Java. No. What? In order to play one of these minigames, you have to pay money. And this isn't the only game that does this either. You have to be kidding. There's no way. They are monetizing the living shit out of this. Some of the games were free though. And don't get me wrong, I think devs should be rewarded for their work. But limiting access to minigames isn't the way you should go about it. Especially when you realize how strict the Java EULA is. Oh, but this led me to think, is all games on CubeCraft free? Or is there some behind paywalls? Let's just say that I was very disappointed. There is no way! But before finishing my multiplayer journey, I still wanted to test out the PvP and see how similar it was from Java PvP. And what better way to judge than to go on practice servers? Okay, my hunger already went through the roof. This guy is lagging. I cannot use this to judge. Oh. No, I'm lagging. I think I joined like a server that is like located on the other side of the world. So I went on another server. Okay, good start. 0 people in the queue. Okay. I did have a plan B. Just beg the entire server to 1v1 me. And surprisingly, it worked. Like, you take a lot of vertical knockback. Maybe that's this server, actually, now I think about it. But I don't really see the reason of why they would change it. That seems like a weird decision. My guy, are we gonna fight or we're just gonna run? I did run into an issue though, where all the people I would fight were either very laggy or extremely unskilled. And it's very hard to judge something when you have very bad source material. I did start to lose my patience because so far I only fought either laggy players or players that are probably on mobile. I don't know. At one point I even got reported by one of those players. Wait! I'm getting reported? What? And to assault to injury, the dude started flaming the mod for being quote incompetent. Bro is just flaming the mod, he's not even giving him any IGN. He's been licking the administration for like a month to become. And then the unthinkable happened. I saw a guy in chat that was level 62 with a high rank, which means that the guy spent a good amount of time in this server and was probably at the very least decent. So I begged him to 1v1 me and he accepted. So if you ever play on that server and you see this guy, say hi to him or something. But I'm going to let the entire 1v1 play out so you can kind of see for yourself how the PvP looks. Alright, let's see. So this guy is level 60 something, he has a rank, so he should be good. Yeah, okay, he is. He knows what he's doing. Holy, finally, someone I can actually test Bedrock PvP on. Yeah, the hit registration is definitely iffy. Okay, now it's like clear as day. The bro just healed me, by the way. Yeah. W tapping is stealthing. Good to see that. Yeah, you can stay in the air much longer. Let me tell you this much. Okay, bro tried to ender pearl behind me to get the potion. Missed, so I can do the same. There's no stakes, I just realized. Probably because we have like permanent saturation. There's no blockading though. But yeah, though, so from my understanding, it's closer to 1.8. Like, it's actually pretty faithful to 1.8 for the most part. Knockback is a bit too vertical, so you tend to stay on the air more often, so it's a bit easier to combo. Hit registration is a bit... Sometimes there's just hits that don't work at all. Then for the rest is kind of the same. Like, if you're good on 1.8, you're good in Bedrock PvP. That's kind of how it's going to work. This was my opinion after my first impression, and to be honest, I wasn't entirely wrong, but there is a lot more than meets the eyes when it comes to this PvP, and I'll maybe make a video about it one day, who knows. With that being said, this is the end of the video, and once again, I cannot stress this enough, but if you haven't watched this video, go watch it. This is not meant as a review, this is just complementing this video. This is why it's lower quality than what I do usually, but I do hope that you still enjoyed it. With that being said, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.